Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how this could be the day in which we finally hear something new from Rockstar Games. And the announcement really comes from Sony because they announced the other day their latest state of play, which is going to be happening on Thursday, July 8th, tomorrow, or maybe today, depending on when you guys are watching this video, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and 11 p.m. CEST. They said, get ready for approximately 30 minutes of indie and third-party updates, including a reality warping tour of Black Reef Island. They said, we've seen Colt's head spinning powers in action before, but this Thursday we'll get a 9-minute look at Deathloop's time-twisted world as a part of a new state of play. The show kicks off at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and 11 p.m. CEST, viewable on Twitch or YouTube. So, State of Play is when Sony shows off gameplay and footage from their upcoming titles, developers, and publishers. Now, unfortunately, it looks like at least a third of this is going to be about a game that I've never heard of before. Not to say it's bad in any way, but it's Deathloop. And they said we'd be getting a 9-minute loop. If it's only 30 minutes long, that's about a third of the show. So we know that that has nothing to do with Rockstar Games. Now, they said, in addition to this long look at Bethesda's Violet Adventure, we'll have updates on some exciting indie and third-party titles. The full show clocks in around about 30 minutes. So I am optimistic about third-party titles because I'm hoping that includes something from Rockstar Games. As you guys know, or at least as we know it, Rockstar Games has an ongoing relationship with Sony. It is on their PlayStation 5 press conference last year where they revealed the expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5. And we know that players in Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online right now are getting exclusive rewards on the PlayStation systems. So that right there is good news. So there's a chance tomorrow that this is when we could see something from Rockstar Games. Now, the final thing Sony says is this showcase will not include updates on the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or the next generation of PlayStation VR. Stay tuned throughout the summer, though, as we'll have more updates soon. See you Thursday. So I think this was Sony's way of saying, like, listen, guys, this isn't going to focus on the big boys here. This is going to focus on, like, indie and third-party updates. I mean, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, those are big boy titles right there. And you would assume GTA would be thrown into that sort of big boy category as well. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Tomorrow could be the day. And honestly, that's exciting. Now, another reason I would be a little bit pessimistic to hear any news on like the GTA 6 front, expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5, is because of what Rockstar announced today. And that is their newest expansion in Red Dead Online. Obviously, Rockstar doesn't want to have one thing take away from another. And right now, their big thing, whether GTA fans like it or not, is Red Dead Online's new update, Blood Money, that is coming out on July 13th. So why would a Rockstar announce that today just to sort of swallow up that news and that update with something coming to GTA? I think they're going to let Red Dead Online be the star of the show for a minute. So if anything does show up there, it might just be Red Dead Online. But at least we would still be seeing something from Rockstar. So just be cautiously optimistic here. And if anything does arrive from that event or that press conference, I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys posted. Now, in some more Rockstar news, I didn't know where to talk about this, but the Rockstar co-founder, Dan Houser, has actually founded a new studio. So this is first spotted by users on the GTA forum site. They noticed that last week, Dan Houser registered a new UK company called Absurd Ventures in Games, which was officially incorporated on June 23rd. Now, according to its listing on Companies House, the UK's registrar of companies, Absurd Ventures in Games' nature of business is listed as ready-made interactive leisure and entertainment software development, suggesting that the company could be another game studio. However, on February 17th, 2021, Dan Houser registered a separate company in the U.S. called Absurd Ventures LLC, as well as Absurd Ventures in Games LLC on the same day, suggesting this operation may not be limited to the video games industry. Now, as you guys recall, parent company Take-Two Interactive announced in February 2020 that Dan Houser was going to leave Rockstar on March 11th, 2020, following an extended break beginning in the spring of 2019. Now, this is interesting because Hauser's departure followed the 2016 exit of former Rockstar North president Leslie Benzies, who tried to sue Take-Two Interactive for $150 million in unpaid royalties. The claim was settled in 2018, and as you guys know, Benzies founded his own studio, Build a Rocket Boy, in 2017, and apparently that studio is working on a new open-world game called Everywhere. So this is interesting. You've got two former Rockstar executives now creating their own gaming companies, Leslie Benzies and Dan Hauser. And it brings up the question, are they going to try and create rivals to Rockstar Games titles like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto, naturally? So that's going to be something we will definitely keep an eye on here. Wouldn't it be nuts if at this little Sony press conference we were expecting Rockstar and Leslie Benzies shows up with Everywhere? That would just blow all of our minds. So again, stuff that we're just going to keep an eye on here and stuff that I wanted to sort of fill you guys in with. I didn't know where else to talk about it, so I figured we would discuss it when we were talking about some other Rockstar Games news. To give you guys my personal timeline on how I think things are going to work now with the state of play being announced, and even though that it's good news that throughout the summer they're going to have more updates, I don't know what it's going to be about if Rockstar does make an appearance. I think we have a pretty good timeline of how they might handle things now. If I was a betting man, I would say that July is obviously going to be all about the Red Dead Online DLC. I would suspect that in August we are going to get news on the Grand Theft Auto Online update. September, you would have to imagine we're going to be getting news on expanded and enhanced GTA 5. October, we know that Rockstar is going to be doing something regarding the anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3, maybe a trilogy or a remaster. In November, you've obviously got the release date of expanded and enhanced. In December, I would suspect there's going to be another GTA Online DLC. And then after that, it's 2022, and I think we are full steam ahead to talk about what could potentially be next on Rockstar's agenda. GTA 6, something brand new altogether. Remakes, remasters, that I'm not sure. But tomorrow could be the day, which is exciting, and that's something we will definitely be on the lookout for. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you expect Rockstar is going to do tomorrow at this Sony State of Play? Nothing, something, a ton of stuff? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.